Hi folks, today is Multiculturalism Day, and I'm just here with our Minister for Multiculturalism, Culture and Status of Women, Leela here, who's doing a brilliant job helping to celebrate our Canadian and our Alberta tradition of unity in diversity.
It's been such a huge privilege. One of the beautiful things that we've been able to do is hit every nook and cranny in this province to unify people, to bring them together. And thank you so much, Premier, for the opportunity to be able to do this. Did you know this is the first time that we've had a multicultural portfolio in this province in 25 years?
Right, and I know you've embraced it with great passion. You know, Albertans have many different roots. Of course, our First Nations and Indigenous people, to whom we owe a special debt of gratitude. And of course, the pioneers from all across the world who plowed virgin soil, overcame great adversity to start these communities, and just generations of newcomers who have added to the diversity of our society.
That's right, and I think, again, the huge privilege of being able to be invited into these homes of these folks, to be able to share food and culture and the color and this incredible tapestry that is Alberta. I think that
it's well put.
It is, okay. And I honestly believe that with those relationships, being able to sit and have a meal across with those beautiful people, this is how we grow relationships. This is how we overcome some of the difficulties that we have together.
Exactly. You may recall in the speech I gave in the legislature recently against racism, I talked about that relational aspect. I said that you know, government programs can't take the hate out of someone's heart, but by getting to know people and overcoming stereotypes about maybe their racial, cultural, or religious background, amazing things can happen. And that's what Albertans do, you know.
Yes.
I think Albertans, one of the reasons this is an opportunity society is because we all are, except the exception of our First Nations people, relative newcomers to this land. And that's why we're a meritocracy. We judge people, like Martin Luther King said, based on the content of their character, not the color of their skin.
He also said that the only way to be able to cure the evils of racism is to embrace mankind with all your loving embraces and loving arms.
So thank you for your leadership and your good work with our many diverse communities. And one last thing I want to say about multiculturalism. As the former federal minister in your job, I think it's important that we don't just celebrate diversity, but that we aim for unity in our diversity. We don't want to end up in a society where we're all living in a bunch of side-by-side cultural, faith, or ethnic sort of silos. We want to retain what's best about our own cultural antecedents, share those with others, and come together as Albertans and as Canadians.
Yes, and people do want to share.
So thank you so much, folks. To all of you who are marking this as Multiculturalism Day, have a great one.